Now we are talking about some differences between sigma and pi bond, which we have discussed in VPT. This one is very important short question for the sake of board exam. So let's talk about these differences. First of all, we will talk about the definition of the sigma and pi bond. The sigma bond is formed by linear or head-to-head overlap between the atomic orbitals of different or similar atoms. And the pi bond, this bond is formed by the parallel or side-to-side overlap of atomic orbitals of different or same atoms. The second difference is sigma bond can be formed independently. This one is the first formed bond between two atoms, but pi bond will only form after the formation of the sigma bond. This is the second form bond. And the third difference is this bond is formed due to the greater overlap, so it is a stronger bond as compared to the pi bond, and this bond is formed due to lesser overlap. The fourth difference is there is possible free rotation in where there will be sigma bond, but there will be no free rotation possible in case of the pi bond. If we want to rotate the atoms around the pi bond, we have to break it, and this will require much greater amount of energy. And the fifth difference is the electronic density of the sigma bond lies between the nuclei. Suppose these are the two nuclei where there is the formation of the sigma bond. So electronic density will lie in between the nuclei. You can show this. For example of H2 molecule. In case of H2, the electronic density lies in between the nuclei. That's why it is a stronger bond. But in case of pi bond, the electronic density lies above and below the bond axis. Something like in case of oxygen molecule. These are the nuclei, but the electronic density lies above and below the plane. There is the these are the nuclei. These are the nuclei, but electronic density is here above and below the plane. That's why it is a weak bond, because its electronic density is divided into two parts. And the second thing is this electronic density is much further away from the nuclear axis. The next difference is its charge density is less diffused, so that's why it will be inert, because its charge density is in between two nuclei. That's why its charge density will be less diffused. And the charge density of the pi bond is more diffused as away from the nuclear axis. Seventh difference, that is the sigma bond is stronger bond, and the stronger bond will be inert in reactivity as compared to the pi bond. But pi bond, it is a weaker bond, that's why it will be more reactive. The pi electrons of a double bond or triple bond, which are called as pi bond electrons, they can act as a nucleophile. That's why this one will be very much reactive as compared to the sigma bond. The next difference is about the examples. You can talk about the example that there will be a formation of sigma bond between two hydrogen atoms, and there will be formation of pi bond between two oxygen atoms or two nitrogen atoms.